up, babes? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya. If this is your very first time here. So today, y'all, we are going to be doing a minimal fall makeup look. It is finally getting into fall, so I wanted to do a bold lip, but a very understated face. Something very sheer, very natural, very everyday vibes. So this video is a full face of Estee Lauder. I have always loved Estee Lauder products, and I'm so excited to bring them to the channel and do a full face. And this video is made in partnership with lookfantastic.com, so shout out to them for sponsoring your girl today. Before we hop into the video, please make sure that you hit subscribe below if you have not yet, so that you are updated when new videos come out. Also make sure that you hit that notification bell as well, so that you are updated when new videos go up. All right, y'all, let's hop into this look, because that's exactly what it is, sis. It's a look. Today we're going to be doing a quick little video. It's not going to be super long at all. I say that, you know, kind of foreseeing me not talking too much in this video. Not too much, but just not talking a lot, because today I really just wanted to show you guys a very simple look for the fall. Super simple, super minimal, just so that you can, you know, feel like you're doing a little something in the fall, but you ain't got a lot of time type of vibe. Yeah, I feel like this makeup tutorial is going to be for my minimalists, my people who love minimal beauty, you know. So go ahead and put on a little bit of primer before we hop into the star of the show today, which is our foundation. We got to make sure our skin is always prepped. Like I already told you guys, today's video is made in partnership with Look Fantastic and Estee Lauder, y'all. So we are doing a full face of Estee Lauder. All of our main products today, which we only have 5, are going to be Estee Lauder products. But today I did want to showcase the new foundation from Estee Lauder. This is the Double Wear Sheer Long Wear Foundation with SPF 19 from Estee Lauder. And all of the products today you can find at us.lookfantastic.com. Look Fantastic is actually a British online beauty boutique, and they're like the #1 retailer for beauty, and they are now coming to the US. So they're slowly adding more and more products so that we can get, you know, all of our beauty goods from Look Fantastic. Before we hop into the foundation, I'm just gonna let y'all know I'm looking out for y'all. You can get 20% off of all Estee Lauder products on Look Fantastic by using my code MAYAXESTE. So anything that I'm using in this video, you can get for 20% off today. There is a link in the description. But let's go ahead and hop into this foundation, y'all. So this foundation is a little bit different than the Double Wear Light. This one is more sheer, baby. It's more your skin coming through. It's more natural coverage. It's perfect, like I said at the beginning of the video, perfect for my minimalist babes out there. And then of course it does also protect the skin with SPF. So I'm just shaking these up because you do need to shake them up. They are more of a thinner formula, and that is on purpose so that it does kind of sheer out and your skin can come through. I'm going to use the shade 7W1 Deep Spice, and with this you can really build the coverage, which is why I wanted to use this for our minimal makeup tutorial. So you can apply this with your fingers, with a brush, or even like with your fingertips as like a moisturizer. So on one side I am going to go ahead and just apply with my fingers so you guys can kind of see how it looks. I'm gonna have to take these rings off, Maya. Stop doing the most. So you can kind of see as I apply this on this side how my natural skin is actually able to still come through while the skin is also being perfected by the foundation. I am kind of like building up the color right now so that we can kind of get a little bit more coverage, but you can truly see the difference. And it does dry down to be more of a natural matte type of finish, and this does wear for up to 12 hours. So it's got you locked for the work day, school day, whatever it is that you are doing, sis. So yeah, this is our side without the foundation, and this is our side with foundation. So you can kind of see, like I said, it still looks like skin, you know. But it's giving super natural, and the formula really just kind of moves with your skin, and it's super blendable. On this side, I'm just gonna add it on my face with my fingers, and then I'm gonna go in with my foundation brush and go ahead and blend it out. And as I'm blending this out, I am noticing that I feel like you'll get lighter coverage when you go in with a brush versus with your fingers. So if you're looking for something really light, of course that also depends on how much you use, but I feel like if you're looking for something super light and minimal and sheer, maybe just go ahead and use a brush, because it kind of like shears it out even more, in my opinion. And like I said on our last video, you know, even though we're getting to the fall time here over here in the US, and the sun is going to be out less. You still want to make sure that you are protected from the sun. So it's dope that this does have SPF in it. Y'all know I love to use SPF in other products, you know, moisturizers, foundations, primers. But this one also does give you all day protection against like damage from the environment and pollution and blue light, which is from your phone. All right, y'all, so this is how the skin is looking. I'm gonna zoom in so that you guys can really see how the skin looks with this double wear sheer long wear makeup on. I don't know about y'all, but it's definitely not giving foundation, you know, it's giving skin, and I love that. But we are about to dip into some more products from Estee Lauder. So our first step obviously was making sure that the face is nice and covered. Sheer coverage though, you know, nothing too much, because we're going for minimal. And that's another thing that I love about this foundation is you can just, you know, slap it on your hands and just put it all over the face, wash your hands, and you're good, you know. So it's less blending issues. Next, we are going to dip into the Double Wear Stay in Place Flawless Wear Concealer. So we are going to be using shade 5W Deep Warm and 7N Ultra Deep Neutral, and we are going to sculpt out the face a smidge, you know. Right now I would say we're not really giving egg, only because it is a sheer formula for the foundation, so it kind of still gives you the different highlights of the face that we naturally have, but we're about to just take it up a smidge with some concealer. So with the lighter one, I'm gonna go ahead and go underneath my eyes, but not too much. We are gonna go ahead and do that trick where we go right under here and then we kind of bring it up as well. And I don't know if you guys did notice that I did put the foundation on my eyes so that, you know, I do get the continuity of the foundation shade throughout the whole face. I am adding it to the normal places that I like to highlight. This is relative for everybody. Everybody is different, so you don't necessarily have to put it where I put it, but these are the places where I like to highlight. And this concealer is super duper lightweight. Oh, yes. Y'all see how that blended out? I love it. That's what I love about this little trick too. Like, especially when you have a good concealer. I feel like this trick only works when you have a good, like, more lightweight type of concealer, because even the more like heavy ones are the ones that kind of don't have much budge to blend. This wouldn't work out. It wouldn't work out for that. This concealer does last up to 15 hours, so I feel like it is a good pairing with the sheer foundation, and it also gives a natural matte finish. And y'all know when we blend, we just kind of pat and pull over, not really swiping, because that's how you kind of take off the makeup that you already applied underneath, and that is not what we want. That ain't what we want. I am just patting to blend out, and go ahead and grab the excess that's on my sponge and go on my forehead. Notice that we did not bring the lighter concealer up to the eyes, and the reason that I'm not gonna do that is because this is a fall vibe, and we're not going in with a bronzer today. So I feel like keeping the eyes like around the foundation shade with comparison to like a lighter under eye is giving deeper eyeshadow. It's giving bronzer on the eyes, you know, so without even actually having to put anything on there. We are going to set it with powder, but I like the contrast there, so that is giving like a fall eyeshadow or natural eye type of vibe. So we just gonna let it contrast. I'm gonna go into the same double wear concealer. This one is in 7N Ultra Deep Neutral, and I'm going to just go around the perimeter of my face a little bit. I like the tone of it because to me it kind of gives more of a bronzy vibe. So I just added it to my cheeks, and I'm just buffing it out with a brush that's not too dense, so that we can truly get some deeper contrast there in the cheeks. Then we're gonna blend this up into our hairline. And it's really, for me, this look is all about this blending part, because honestly the skin is the star of the show today, because we are not going in with a whole lot of other products on the face. This creating of the shadows is what it's gonna be, so we got to make sure that it is good, because that's really all we're spending our time on today, for real. Because this is minimal, we are not going to sculpt out the nose. I know I think it's more of an issue for me than it is for y'all, because y'all know I like to sculpt the nose. But I feel like that's unnecessary right now because we are going minimal. So now that the skin is nicely concealed and everything is pulled together, I'll zoom in so you guys can kind of see how we are looking before we set. Even with the concealer, it's still giving skin. It's not giving, you know, super harsh, super coverage. You know, it's not giving that. And now y'all, we're just gonna go ahead and set the face. I'm just gonna use a translucent powder, like I always do, to set my under eyes to kind of give us more of a matte brighter vibe. To continue to do that in my highlighted concealer areas, and especially down my nose, just because we did not sculpt the nose. So I feel like sometimes with powder, you can create that look of a sculpt, even though you is not really there, you know. So for that reason, I am gonna go on the sides of that nose and kind of let that bake a little bit, just so that I get that look that I always want. This is unnecessary, but you know what I'm saying. Y'all know I like to do that. And then we're gonna take a big fluffy powder brush, and with the same translucent powder, I'm not gonna use my deeper powder today. I'm just going to lightly dust the rest of my face, just to take away some of the shine that we have. And I was just telling one of my friends this yesterday, because I feel like a lot of people forget that you need to powder your whole face down and not just the places where you put concealer, because anytime you have liquids just free on the face, it's gonna come off easier. It's going to go away a lot faster. The powder just really preserves the product and just sets it down and puts it in place. Yeah, of course, makeup is gonna move. It's not gonna last for 2 days straight, you know what I'm saying? But doing the step of setting it with powder, including your foundation, is imperative. And I feel like a lot of us kind of forget that. I'm also going over my eyes with this as well, because like you guys saw, we do have that sheer double wear on the eyes. And as we matted that down, it's giving bronzer on the eye, right? I'm gonna dust off my nose. So we're not adding a lot of bronzer. We're not adding a lot of like other things, highlighter and all that stuff. We're keeping the skin super natural today. So for the eyes today, y'all, I really wanted that vibe of just lashes, you know? So if you were not a lash person like me, this is when you would just hop into some mascara. And the mascara I'm about to use is the Sumptuous Extreme Lash Multiplying Volume Mascara from Estee Lauder. And of course, you guys know I always prep my top lashes for my falsies, but I wanted to show you guys how my lashes would look if I did not put on no lashes. This mascara is made to create that false lash type of look and really extend your lashes. And y'all know I struggle with my lashes. Well, don't struggle, but I don't have much lashes. So anything that's gonna make them pop is perfect. Even though I am about to put on the false lashes, I just kind of want to show y'all the effect for us who have little bitty lashes. You know what I'm saying? So compared to nothing over here, nothing. It does lift up our lashes, kind of give us a little bit more of a lash effect, even though we ain't barely got none, girl. I feel like I have the smallest lashes I've ever seen in my life on a woman. Like, good Lord. I am gonna go ahead and pop my falsies right on top of this, and we are going to go ahead and feather out the lashes on the bottom. Because with this look, I really wanted to just have like flary lashes, and that be it. I feel like I love that for fall, where of course I love the deeper, you know, shadows and everything like that, but I just feel like it's really pretty sometimes for fall just to have, girl, a lash, you know? That way, you know, your skin is natural, you got the lashes popping, it's just a look. And those are our eyes. Flirty, you know, fluffy, but just giving lash. And that's it. Sometimes I feel like minimal is best. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessary to just do the utmost. It's okay to just, you know, do a little bit and it still gives a lot. And we are ending this look off with a lip, you guys. And then that's gonna be it for us. I'm going into the Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy Sculpting Lipstick. And this one is in the shade Insolent Plum. And I'm gonna see how this looks, you know, without no liner or nothing. But I feel like we might go in with a liner with this. But I did feel, ooh, this goes on super smooth, y'all. Let me go ahead and stop it with the talking while I am applying lipstick. Y'all know I got that bad. But with this minimal look in general, I really did want to do like a lip, because I felt like that's our statement. You know, the skin is understated, it's very natural and beautiful. The eyes are a little understated, you know, give or take a lash or two. But but there's nothing on the eyes, you know. We're sans bronzer today, we're sans blush today. And I just really felt like a statement lip for this. what's gonna give, you know? This is our look, y'all. This is it. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in so you guys can see how we are looking today, how the skin is popping, looking real natural, matte, but still sheer. You can see our skin coming through, and we gonna wrap this up. I actually really love that you can still see my moles. You know, I got a couple beauty marks above my lip. I love that I can still see my moles through this sheer foundation. And that's one thing I do love about a sheer foundation. I love the bold lip for the fall, sis. And the understated face, I feel like it's a vibe. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Thank you again to Look Fantastic for sponsoring your girl today. Don't forget that you can get 20% off of all Estee Lauder products on lookfantastic.com by using the code MAYAXESTE. There is a link below to check out the products on the website, so make sure you guys check that out. If you like this video, please make sure that you give me a big thumbs up. Comment below, let me know what you thought of the look, if you would try it, if it seems easy enough for you. Also make sure that you hit subscribe below if you have not yet, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.